Week on Good For You, Ken takes a look at some of the more way-out alternative therapies on offer, and this week he's looked at one of the strangest. It all takes place in an art gallery in Southampton.
No, it's not a living sculpture. Believe it or not, it's a new therapy. It's called acrosage, short for acrobatic massage. And for the last 2 years, Paul Terrell, he's the one underneath, has been holding people upside down and massaging them with his hands and feet.
If I can just interrupt while you're hanging around, why do you actually need to do this upside down?
The basis of this technique is the inversion posture, and it has all the advantages that the yogis say about being inverted, bringing a increased supply of blood to the lungs and distributing the freshly oxygenated blood around the body, and particularly to the brain and the eyes.
Well, the freshly oxygenated blood has gone right to my head. Can we just stand up and carry on this interview? Right. Can anyone actually do this? I mean, I presume you have to be ultra fit to hang upside down.
No, you don't. My weight limit is about 17.5 stone. That's what I can manage right now. And it's not as extreme as it looks.
When did it come from? When did it originate from?
Okay, it's developed by an American acrobat called Benji
I knew
Morantz.
it had to come from America, yeah.
And he developed it in the late 80s and made it public in 1990. So it's a very new technique. It's been around 4 years.
Now, obviously, people are going to think it's a bit wacky. You must get used to that.
Yeah, it's part of the attraction. People are attracted to it. And then when they've watched it for a while, they can see the benefits, partly from the position itself and partly from the reaction that people have when they come down.
All right, well, let's go and test it out on an unsuspecting member of the public, see what they think about it, OK? Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
You look an adventurous sort of chap. Can I interest you in a spot of upside-down massaging?
Yeah, OK, then, yeah.
All right, follow me.
Thanks.
To the front. Bring them all the way over.
Now, our fearless volunteer, Mark, didn't look quite as graceful as Paul's original partner.
There are your ankles.
But after a 10-minute session, he seemed to get used to the idea of being massaged upside down.
Now bend your knees and come down.
And by the time he eventually came back to earth, I think he was quite taken by this acrosage lark.
Hello, Mark. You haven't fallen asleep, have you? What was that like for you, then?
It was really good, yeah, it's different. It was an experience.
But could you feel the positive benefits, the alpha waves?
Yeah, I could, yeah. It was different. It was, like I said, it was different, and different movements, and being sort of in different angles and that. It was good.
So now on a Friday night when you're all stressed out after a hard week at work, you're going to go and try some acrosage?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Right, OK. Jolly good.